So I found this place on Facebook Marketplace because I was looking for like a room to rent in New York City, and it actually turned out to be like a horror story. So yeah, so basically I found this place. It was 800 a month, 800 deposit, and I paid up. I moved in. Like, I thought the place was nice online. It was carpeted, and I'm like, oh my god, I love carpet, you know. And I was like, all right, you know, the place seems nice. I went there and I go look. I spoke to the landlord. But when I spoke to the landlord, like, she had me sit down on the couch with her in the living room. And when we were sitting down talking, all of a sudden she's like, what's that? What's that? And points to the floor. And I'm like, oh my god, I hope it's not a mouse. And she's just like, oh, I look, and I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, I thought it was a snake. And I'm like, a snake? I'm like, I don't know, I just didn't think anything of it, but I just let it go. I mean, that was the first time that we was meeting, like, and that's the day I went to go see the room, right? So fast forward into like 2 days later when I actually move in, right? So I'm just sitting there, like, I move in, I send her the money immediately because, like, I just wanted to make sure that she has no money that she's paid. So I sent her the money immediately. And then, you know, I'm just chilling in the room and I'm like, wow, you know, finally, like, I have like my own space or whatever. Like, I was happy. Until, like, I just look to the left and I look out of the corner of my eye and I'm seeing a mouse run by. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So this was like around 11 p.m. that same Thursday. So I go knock on the landlord's door because her door was right next to mine. So I go knock on the door and I'm like, yo, there's a mouse. And I'm like, I'm so terrified of mice. Like, I don't do mice at all. And she's like, oh, you probably brought them in. She tried to gaslight me and say I brought them. She's like, oh, I've never seen a mouse before. And I'm like, how did I bring them? She's like, oh yeah, you brought them in because I've never seen a mouse before. And I'm like, that's crazy. And she's just like, oh yeah, like, I don't see anything. Of course you don't see nothing because those things run fast. You know, like, they're not just gonna sit there and wait for you to come back. So after that, like, I was so shook up. Like, I literally I took my purse. Like, I was planning on going out that night anyways. So I took my purse and I just grabbed it really quick and I ran out the room. I left the door open. Like, I didn't even lock my stuff. Like, I was so shook up because I'm like, yo, like, I just moved in this place and there's like a mice infestation. And another thing I noticed when I first moved in is that the outlets, like, were not freaking working. She'd be like, oh yeah, this one is not working, but you can use this outlet. I'm thinking to myself, like, why isn't these outlets working? Just remember that. So moving forward, she, during the fact that she saw me all, like, you know, shaking up and stuff like that, she's like, what do you want me to do, sleep in here with you? And I told her yes. I literally told her yes. I'm like, please sleep in the room with you. And she's like, you know what? She's like, I'll allow you to have a friend over. You could have a friend sleep over, whatever. I'll allow it. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay, like, you know, you said I could have guests, so what do you mean I'll allow it? Whatever. And then, yeah, so then after that, yeah, so then I go out with my friend and then I come back and I'm literally talking about the mouse the whole time. I'm like, yo, I can't stay here. Like, I just moved in and there's a mouse. Like, I can't do it. Like, I work from home. Like, I cannot be in a space where there's rodents running around. It will make me go crazy. So yeah, I told my friend and I was like, yo, you could please just sleep next to me, like, and he's a guy. So, like, he was like, yeah, no problem, whatever. But, like, me and him were not like that. We were just friends. So he came over, whatever, and then he slept by the radiator. I was like, yo, you could sleep over there, I'll sleep over here, because I just didn't want to be close to any little opening, nothing. Fast forward into the next morning, I tell her, like, you know, like, your TV, she had a TV in the room and there was lines in it. And I'm like, yo, your TV, you know, like, just has lines in it. It's, like, not working. And then she's just like, oh, try to turn it on, turn it off, and turn it back on. I just turned it off. I was like, I'm not dealing with this, whatever. And then she's like, oh, is this gonna be, she just texted me a message. She's like, is this gonna be a habit? Because it seems like you, like, she's like, is this gonna be a habit that you have, like, men coming in, whatever, because that's why I chose you, because you said you didn't have like a boyfriend or whatever. And I'm just like, what? Is it gonna be a habit? You're the one who told me that I could have a guest over because I was afraid. And she's like, oh yeah, is it gonna be a habit? Imagine you brought a man home on the first day. I'm like, are you kidding me? So immediately I call her, and then when I call her, she's just like, oh, okay. It's like she didn't remember what she told me. She had amnesia all of a sudden. So that was like the deciding factor. Like, I mean, the mice was the number one deciding factor, but that was a nail in the coffin. Like, I was just like, I cannot stay here. And I was like, I need to leave today. So less than 24 hours later, I was out. And like she had traveled for the weekend, so she asked me if I could wait till she returns so I could give her the key and don't leave her door unlocked. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Now, fast forwarding to now, this woman is refusing to give me back my money, and she's also calling me a prostitute because my friend slept in my room. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm like, me and my friend never did anything. Like what the hell? And now she's like, realizing, yeah, you were a good person. Like, she's like calling me, harassing me, like going back and forth, like being super bipolar. And like, I cannot, like, I literally can't. This is just too much for me. And I don't know, New York City renting, New York, I'm about to give up on this and just move to Africa or something, because Jesus Christ, like. But this is like a whole battle that I'm going on with now. I haven't got my money back, just the deposit, but I haven't gotten any of the rent back after she literally said in text that she would give me. And yeah, like, she's like, if you're trying to talk to a lawyer about this, I'll give you my name. And I'm like, babe, I already have your name. Like, I don't know, it's just like a horror story, like a freaking horror story. So yeah. And y'all remember when I said that she was like, yo, look at the floor, like, what's that? She probably saw a mouse that day when I first came for orientation or whatever to see the place. She probably saw a mouse that day, but then she tried to say it was a snake. And I'm thinking to myself, now I'm like thinking back on that, I'm like, how is there a snake in the building? A mouse, yeah, I believe it, but a snake, nah, girl. Like, this is not Africa. Like, it was just crazy. Like, yo, interact with this video so I can get my deposit back somehow. But no, I don't even know what to do.